Hey, welcome. How you doing? My name is Dylan Rogers, and in case you don't know me, my work and my passion is to inspire positive change. I want this video to serve as a brief introduction to who I am and what I'm all about. Everyone has their story, and this will be a brief summary of mine. Ever since I was a kid, I was curious about how the world really worked and really tried to understand it. I loved learning, and I was really driven to succeed. When I was 6 years old, I used to take these colored pencils and make these drawings, mostly about sports. It's what I was really into at the time. And I would go to grocery stores with my parents, stand in front of them, and just sell them off for $1. And of course, after a while, and somebody who worked there came out, told us we couldn't do that, and told us to go. But man, when I was there, just to give somebody a piece of art and see the smile on their face, to experience and see the joy that they got from it was enough to give me joy myself. I loved it. It was an awesome experience. Over time, though, for one reason or another, I lost my passion, I lost my drive, I completely lost my confidence. And at that point, I was close to my family, but I didn't really have any friends. Didn't talk much. I didn't even know how to hold a conversation. Could barely look somebody in the eye, and in a lot of ways, I lost my way. Fast forward until I was about 12, and at this point, I had zero confidence. I didn't even like the person I saw in the mirror. And one day, I just got tired of it. I got tired of living a life where I was just surviving and in no way, shape, or form thriving. And on that day, I made a key decision. I decided that something needs to change. And when I made that decision, I began my lifelong journey of growth. To keep the story short, over time, I faced some overwhelming challenges, pain that broke me down to the foundation of who I was, experiences that at the time were horrific, but today, I'm really grateful for. Because I was broken down to my foundation, I was given the prime opportunity to manifest and create the masterpiece I've always wanted atop that foundation. I learned how to overcome fears and insecurities. I learned how to actually develop motivation and strength. I learned how to create a life full of energy, passion, and purpose. And in this process of growth, I asked myself, what is the most important thing I can do in my life? What is my meaning, my purpose, my calling? I've developed myself into someone who's driven, who's passionate, who's deeply caring of others, who is infinitely curious, and who wants to make the world a better place. How can I use me to make the future of somebody else brighter, to make them have a better and more quality life? How can I do that? After years of pondering this question, after looking at the universe and getting a greater understanding of how it works, I finally found the answer. That's to inspire positive change, to bring people together, and to remove hate. Because when you look at it, at its core, hate is what causes people in the world so much pain. And when you remove hate, you remove a lot of the pain from people in the world, and it just becomes that much more beautiful. Over time, I found the solutions to the question of why people hate, as well as answers to other profound questions. I realized that in this game of life, there are two winning conditions: securing a meaningful life and securing a happy life. And the greatest obstacle between us and securing victory in this life is hate. To reach our potential as an individual and as a humanity, hate needs to be absent. Over the period of 6 years it took me to make these discoveries, I wrote my first book, Winning at Life, which goes over to how to create a meaningful life and discover your meaning, how to actually manifest lasting happiness, and why people hate and how to remove it. Along the process, I've earned a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in the field of engineering. I worked for years with the U.S. Air Force as a professional engineer, developing the skills required to solve the most complex problems that life has to offer. I became a master resilience trainer, teaching airmen through speaking and facilitation how to thrive in life versus just surviving through it. I finished my book and now teach the concepts behind why people hate, how to actually discover your meaning in life, and how to create lasting happiness, and well, how to live a life worth living. I learned from masters of change like Tony Robbins and earned a life coaching certification through his program. And from my experience, from my certified knowledge, and from my deep passion to actually help others, I coach people on how to overcome the obstacles between where they are now and how to live the life they really want. And today, through writing, speaking, and coaching, I work to inspire others to create a life of meaning and happiness. I work to remove the vast amount of hate and pain in the world, and as a result, bring people together. I teach people how to create the life you really want, how to overcome the challenges in the way, and experience the emotions that you really desire. This is my unique gift to the world. This is my unique contribution. So my friend, if you want to thrive in life, if you want to overcome challenges or really experience life to the fullest, then I am here for you. thank you for listening to my brief story. From you watching this video, that means in some way you want to grow and develop a brighter future. And as a result, the world becomes just that much more beautiful. And for that, my friend, thank you for being you.